I prayed to God and I told him that I'm about to die. I don't want to die yet. At least please give me salvation. I'm Pastor Daniel and I'm pastoring Atlanta Karen Company. I'm serving the Karen congregation and we don't have a lot of resources, so I wanted to prepare more resources for them so that people will get a chance, to study by themselves and at the same time to know Jesus by themselves. So I grew up as a pastor kid, so I'm one of the PKs. I did not plan to be a pastor at that time. I never wanted to be one. But actually, after I finished my high school, then I have to choose a major. And my dad asked me, what do you want to do? So at that time, I did not know what to do, what to choose. So I simply told my parents that I'll just do theology because I want to please them. I began to feel that theology is not for me because as an introvert person, I don't like to talk and making friends is very hard for me. So after 1 year, I thought about changing my major to music. And I did that. But what happened was that, we had a farewell party at school. I went there swimming with my friends. While I was swimming, a big wave, were coming in and it was raining so hard. The wind was strong and I was being pulled by the sea. So after that, I drank a lot of salt water. I tried to swim, but I wasn't able to get myself, up to the seashore. And finally, what happened was that I thought that I'm going to die. So I was so scared. I prayed to God. I told him that I'm about to die. I don't want to die yet. But I told him, at least please give me salvation. If it's possible for me to live, if you save me, then I'm going to serve you for the rest of my life. Suddenly, I felt like something or someone is telling me that when the wave pulls you, but when it's trying to push you back, then swim hard as you can. So I did that. I think I spent about like 15 to 30 minutes almost swimming that way. And I was able to get back to the seashore. And at that time, I felt like someone is hugging me. It was so warm. I could never forget about that. And it's telling me that you are loved. So at that time, I got back to school. And later on, I finished my undergrad with theology major. And after that, I got married and I came here to Andrews. And after that, I make a statement to God. I told him, I'm not going to apply to any job. Since you sent me here, I want you to call me into ministry. So I did not apply for any interview. And finally, I got a phone call. And it was Pastor Jamie. He asked me, Daniel, we want you to join us in ministry. I came here and served in church as a volunteer first. And after 3 months, the conference called me and I was giving a full time. And I never thought about that. And it was one of the surprises that I got. So that's how I've been serving since there. So whenever I feel like, I wanted to give up, this calling has reminded me that God has called you. So it's helped me to stay firm in my place. So they are always up and down in ministries, and most of the things, things don't go the way you want. But God has a surprise, and this calling has helped me, to stay true to my calling. Muni tapui otaninya I yero segisa wa the keller do you see top drug sayo a music oil no kobole thuta khiba tukupa kobole thuta short master do no ya le yibu khofu ba su gi si otaninya I muni do le yo mi da ki wala ta su gi muni no ta ma lo ti ki we ka sayo wa ta lo le ya do yibu khofu ho si koi lo do to mi le ye do but anyway, the ye through, no you keep to pane through Tobosi, do you only do your south plug holler, et on Masco Dallas, no read what up waller, the Nahuba, cái sai sự khử cái đó đủ sát phơi lơ edo pa pharo ta e sát phơi lơ edo sikitu ba kha yua ata edo yua ata ma pu ple ni mida sát phơi lơ nalia pa lu ba we cái sai sự khử sa khu da do mua bữa pa kele ke sin sẽ cái đó cái để quay mình xin nó bởi cái mà cái đó bởi cái đó ta suy nghĩ nó bảo ula Atlanta nó ta lo kele ke sin đó tên ni mua bởi cái lệ thọ mình cũng bảo mình được con này đi cái nó mua vào suy nghĩ ba cái đi cái Jesus is my master and as his servant his work are my work.